We have been poor so far this season. Coming into last video, we were sitting in 12th in the Premier League. We had lost our first Europa League game. Then we faced Basel. We've got a nice 3-0 win last video. Hopefully that is setting us on the path to bigger and better things, giving us a bit of a morale boost heading into the fixtures that you're about to see highlights of before we head away to the Molineux. A bit of a throwback to, the first series on the Dylan on the Ball channel, which most of you new people around here, which thank you for joining in, won't have seen, and don't probably. It's pretty bad. It doesn't have my face in it, which maybe that's what you're into. You might enjoy that more. I don't know, but that's 2 years ago now, basically, so it's a bit different now. Hopefully, we can head there and get the 3 points today. Before we head into the highlights of all the games that you've missed since you were last here, make sure you leave us that like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, comment what you think of the video, give me tips, give me hints, give me whatever you can give me, and I'll try and give you more videos. Does that work? Did that work? I don't know. Did that sound good? Let me know if that sounded good. Anyway, let's get into those highlights. First game of these highlights was hosting Nottingham Forest, which is a team we definitely should be beating, really. If we want to be the team that we want to be, we need to beat these sort of teams. And we did. A nice 1-0 win. It is Brian Mbeumo with the goal. Breaks through, gets the goal, puts it across the keeper into the net, and that's 3 points for us. And maybe we should start a tally of one. That's one goal for Brian Mbeumo this video. The next game was a trip away to St James Park, facing Newcastle United. The first goal here is a nice little move. It involves our sort of three main attackers, because Loriente's just sort of been there this season, I guess. It involves Damsgaard putting it through to Mbeumo, Mbeumo across to Tony. Nice little tap in. I thought it was a nice little move. FC24 decided, though, we deserved to concede a goal, because as you can see by the highlight, it starts with them crossing the ball. I couldn't get absolutely anywhere near any of them. There was no hope for me. They just crossed it into Alex Isak. He taps it in. It was a good enough finish. He got the ball in the goal, but come on, FC. Like, why are we doing highlights like this where it's just like, oh, we've decided that this is what's happening? Like, I get penalties. That's a situation that penalties happen, and it can be a goal, it can be a save, it can be whatever. That's one where it's like, okay, we've decided a penalty is being done. But when it's a highlight like this, why are we just having them just attack and shoot, and then I have people streaming back that have no... I get that it goes both ways, but it's like, both of the ways that it goes should probably be better. Come on, FC. We then took a trip away to Antwerp in the Europa League. The first goal here is from Ryan Shirky. A nice little, it's the long ball highlight from FC24. Knockdown from Ivan Toney. Well taken by Ryan Shirky. Takes it into the box, past the keeper. It's then a tale of two penalties, which the first one is from Spurs flop Vincent Janssen. He gets it in, Flecken goes the right way, doesn't quite get there. It's 1-1. But that's not how it ends. It ends 2-1 to Brentford. We get 3 points in the Europa League. Nice finish right in the top corner. Keeper's not saving those. It's 2-1. Happy days. Next up, we hosted Liverpool, and historically, that's not gone well. 2 times last season we faced them in the Premier League. 2 times we lost 3-0. This time, we didn't lose. It is a 0-0 draw. Wow! Okay, nothing to show you per usual with the 0-0 draws, but I will show you just a nice little screenshot of the actual result, so you can actually see that that's what happened. It's not just trust, because I know you guys don't trust me very much, because it's the internet and you can say anything on the internet. I can even tell you that I'm a millionaire, and it's, I might be. It's not true. I know that, but am I lying? Oh, scary. Next up came the League Cup, where we faced Fulham away at Craven Cottage, and in going with the theme of the series, League Cup and FA Cup, we've been simulating. We simulated this one. It ends 1-1. The penalty shootout ends 5-3 to Fulham. So we're out of the League Cup. We bowed out early last season. I think it was even more embarrassing. It might have been Norwich or something. I can't actually remember, to be completely honest with you. FA Cup went better. League Cup didn't, and it hasn't yet again. We then head away to Selhurst Park, where it was a 1-0 win, an 87th minute penalty from Brian Mbeumo, getting himself another nice little goal. Is that 2 in this video so far? Can't remember. Have I just told you that there's been more? Because maybe it's not 2, maybe it's 3, maybe, I don't know. We got 3 points though, and that's what matters, because we need them in the Premier League, we really do. We then played our second game against Antwerp of the video of the group stage. This time at home, this time it's 4-1. This time it's a Brian Mbeumo hat-trick. He gets the opener for us here. Nice little goal. which is then followed by a goal from a corner. We swing it in, first header, good save from the keeper, well done, great reaction save. Bounces up off the crossbar and Nathan Collins gets there to head in our second goal. The next goal is then a nice little tap in for Bryan Mbeumo's second goal of the game. The assist is kind of nice. Little back heel. The defender doesn't see it coming. I don't know why he didn't see it coming, because clearly that's the only thing that's on. Ivan Toney isn't even looking at the goal really. Anyway, that made it 3-0. We then make it 4-0 thanks to Bryan Mbeumo from the spot. It is a hat-trick for Bryan Mbeumo. Ivan Toney could have taken the penalty, but I knew Mbeumo already had to, so I got him the hat-trick. And then Vincent Janssen, gets one again. I don't know why he couldn't do it in the Prem, because clearly he can do it against Premier League sides. He's doing it every time against us. But we don't have to play him again, because we've already done it twice. Unless we get them in the knockouts, but then I don't know if they're making the knockouts, let's be honest. Then lastly, it was newly promoted to Southampton at home. We win 2-1. It is a goal here for Chris Ramos, a breakaway. He gets through. I guess they were attacking and we counter-attacked. And he got through. He put it past the keeper. Similar story then for Justin Kluivert. He gets through. Bit of an awkward finish, but we take those. It's a goal. A goal's a goal at the end of the day. That made it 2-0. It then gets made 2-1 from some bloke named Friendrup. I don't really know how he gets his finish off under that much pressure. I thought we had, done a decent enough job to put him off his game and maybe get a foot on it, maybe, scuff his shot or something, but he does very well to get it beyond mark fucking in goals. That's how it finishes though. So we do get 3 points against Southampton in the Premier League, which leaves us in 10th place in the Premier League. We have work to do. It's not going too well. We're about 12 games in. I think you guys have just seen it on the screen, but I can't remember really. It's 20 minutes ago that I did that. I've then made a coffee and drank it, and I'm buzzing. Oh my god! I'm either buzzing or I'm about to need the bathroom. It's one of the two. Like I don't really know. We'll see. Maybe by the end of this video, I'll have gone. Oh, what excitement! Speaking of excitement, our Europa League group stage, we have 9 points from our 4 games. The next 2 teams have 6 points. So with 2 games to go, we could win it. We could also not get through at all. So that wouldn't be good. Anyway, today we are facing Wolverhampton Wanderers away at the Molineux. We're hoping to get the 3 points. Let's look at our lineup. It's OC! OC's back! OC's in the video. Hi everybody, it's OC. Hey. He's the more awkward of our 2. Back to that lineup. That lineup will be Flecken and goals, back 4 of Gertrude, Collins, Pinnock, and Maatsen. Maatsen's gone up. Gertrude has gone up 2, I think, already. Taram and Guendouzi, I think, have both gone up. Maybe only one of them's gone up, but at least, something's happened. They're the midfield pair at the base of our sort of 5 midfield, like that thing. I'm giving Shirky the start today. He scored a couple of goals in those highlights. He's been decent, and I want to play the game with him, basically. And Mbeumo on the right, Loriente on the left, and Toney up front. Our 83 overall trio. I don't know. I tried to make that into a thing, and it wasn't. Let's get to the game. That is the thing. Alrighty, here we go. We are underway, away at the Molineux, a ground I'm very familiar with formerly familiar with on FIFA. On FC24, not so much. I don't even really have an understanding of how Wolves play, other than Cunha going absolutely flying in there. Doesn't really look like they've made many changes to their squad, just at this, preliminary glance. Like Ait Nuri's still there, Huang's still there, Lamina and João Gomez still there. Don't really see many more other changes than that. As I say that, I realised that their lineup was going up on the bottom of the screen, which I was not paying attention to. You may have seen it and gone, yep, there's no changes, or oh my god, how has he missed that signing? That's crazy. But I just haven't seen it. Looks like they have literally 0 new signings though in their lineup. Unlike us, it's a completely different thing. It's a whole new world of bees. Because that's the nickname of the team, I guess. So far, looks like they are quite defensive. Oh, Maatsen's through. I wanted, if Mbeumo was making the run through there, I was ready to just fire that across. that neither Mbermo or Shirky or Tony I think was excused probably because he played the first pass through. But none of them are, you know, making that run. And speaking of making runs, Gertruda makes one into 8 Nuri, who's now just holding him off, like he's time wasting at the back. Oh, and we found Loriente. No, come on. The weird time wasting in the corner. Oh, new goalkeeper. There you go. There's something. Armand. Go back, mate. There you go. Perhaps I overhit the cross, maybe, because it wasn't an easy chance by any stretch, I guess. But you know, it would have been nice to do something more than he did with it. Neto taking on Matson. Neto is all pace, isn't he? They do not like a press. Look at that. Like already, like I say that and then Lamina starts pressing. We won the ball off them with one of our left back, and then even the bloke who we won the ball off of seemed to stop. But this is decent so far. I mean, we seem like the side that is on top. Let's have a go with okay. Well, have a go with Turan, but it didn't go very far, did it? Matson will though. That was a decent hit. That was better. Nuri, this time 8 Nuri does well and gets rid of it, and they can launch a counter. Although it's at the start of that counter, it was about 3 of them on about 7 of our players. They've done well though at first. And that's the foul. Not the one a couple of seconds ago where we absolutely brutalised Pedro Neto, but that, what seemed like a clean challenge, is a foul. I'm not sure how we're going to go with breaking them down. I do feel like they are quite defensive at this early stage. Nathan Collins against his old side, that's a storyline there. Huang bringing the ball forward. Back to Lamina. See, they're not committing bodies forward very much. And they have 3 defenders that just stay back. I'm just annoyed now. Oop! I pressed B to tackle and he's booted that. But maybe we need them to come forward so that we can counter on them, because breaking them down doesn't seem to be going well. The only thing breaking down is on the camera right now. Me, not the game. Not anything in the game, really. Although they might break us down. Oh, someone in the AI actually tried to hit a cross? What is this? Can't be FC24. Mbermo has Gertruda on the outside. I forgot his name for a second there. Back to Mbermo. Oh, I tried to slide it down the side. Oh, okay. Didn't quite get there. Did I? That's a justified yellow card. Yeah, I'll take that one. Sorry about that. Sorry, Huang. Bit of a ball so far. I can't really say it's been, you know, full of chances. It's a bit of a Manchester City versus Arsenal as opposed to a Chelsea Manchester United. If you're watching this after, like, months down the track, that probably hopefully won't make too much sense. But last weekend for me, Arsenal played City, and it was 0-0 and nothing happened, and everyone was like, well, that was boring. Shirky from range, good hit, we'll take that. We're having range strikes, which are decent. Then midweek, there was the Chelsea versus United, which ended 4-3 in the 100th minute. Corner, Shirky to take, swings it in towards Tony, bicycle, gets in, we've scored a bicycle, we did it! The whole of the series against for Newcastle, we were trying to do it. Oh, it's finally happened. It's an absolutely nothing moment in a nothing game, really, in the grand scheme of things. It's the 13th game of the season. It is, you know, mid-table clash, really. They're 7th, we're 10th. Nothing's happening. It's a boring game so far, and Ivan Toney brings that out the bag. What a man, what a boy. With his weak foot right in the face of Bueno, into the corner. Keeper Diouf has no chance. We done it! We finally scored one! Get in! Oh, man. All right, we can go on to lose this 4-1 now, and I'm happy. I mean, I'm flick to the end of the video, and if we have lost 4-1, I'm probably not happy. But at this point, I'm chuffed. That was stunning. I'm so happy with that. Although they are coming forward now, and oh, Collins with the what should have been win. Have we got a free kick there? Thank you, referee. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a clear foul. 40 minutes in. I don't know if I'm going to come down from that high. I'm buzzing right now. I'm like, oh my god, it might be the second coffee business that I was talking about before. Shirky doesn't quite get there, doesn't win it. The pass should have been better. They can play out, and they look to through Pedro Neto, who, I'll say it, I'm scared of. A little bit scared. If he gets... I mean, Matson's no slouch, so that helps us. Helping us would be winning tackles as well. Oh my god. But if Pedro Neto gets, you know, that little bit of space, we're in trouble. And Burmo is the one with space now. Great challenge. Fair play. And fair play to the referee for calling halftime when we were about to struggle with a counter-attack with them actually having numbers. Cheers, ref. Into the second half, hopefully for Wolves fans, we see them come out a bit. That's a great switch of play from Collins through to Loriente. We scored at the end of it. I don't know what happened in the interplay. I was absolutely elsewhere because you can probably tell I freaked out because of the... I accidentally pressed the left bumper to make it a lobbed through ball from Tony to Shirky. I wanted him just to flick it on. He's done this weird little chipped back heel. I don't know how he's done that. Shirky's done well then to take it on the chest to get beyond Totti Gomez. Fires it beyond Diouf. Oh, this is a happy return to Molineux for me. It's going well. Screw you, Gary. Get stuffed. Oh man, that was like, this is Harlem Globetrotters football, you know? The little back heel assist, ignore that. Free kick is headed away. We don't really have anyone edge of the box for some reason. Oh, Neto does very well. Hwang doesn't. Flecken does. Flecken saves the day on this occasion. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, Harlem Globetrotters football. The counter-attack, the big switch of play was gorgeous. The assist is gorgeous. The goal from Ivan Toney in the first half, if you don't remember it, here it is. Wow! That's right, it was a bicycle. Just a reminder. I'll have to, now editing, I'll forget that I said that and have to now go back in the timeline and bloody, yeah, copy the bloody, anyway. Here's a good counter, I think, with Mbermo. Shirky in the middle, free, on the volley. Oh, good block, fair play. Might have been going in, don't know. Now, the corner for Loriente, we might need a buffer, especially because, oh, damn, Pinnock over the bar, bloody biscuit tin head. Goal difference might come into it, especially given the start to the season we've had, which I don't know how, I can't really remember how close the league was, but, you know, being down in 10th after 12 games. You know, after 12 games, the league is sort of, or should be sort of starting to, you know, take its shape. Great work there from Collins. Collins has really had a great game, I think. I think he's, you know, up against his old side, he's like, oh yeah, I should probably perform. That was fortunate. Gertruda now through. Can he find Tony? No. And their defender just, oh, easily parries it into the arms of their goalkeeper. All right. But we win back early, and that's, I love just winning the ball back early. If we can win the ball back in their half, I think we're in with a shot at, you know, winning football. And free kick, thank you. Now, I'm not going to say notoriously, because that's not how you say the word. Notoriously, not very good at free kicks. I'm just going to give it a crack with Loriente. Let's see how we get on. Let's hope. Stop it! Stop it! That is insane! That is the best free kick I've scored this FC. On camera, off camera, that is the best. I'm getting an achievement. Oh, because this is an alternate account. Ignore that. I have scored free kicks on my normal account. But oh my days, none of them have been that good. Armand Loriente, that is insane. 24 metres out, over the wall, into the top, basically top corner. That is mental.
Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again!
Alright, I'm going to show a little bit of a replay of it. I haven't checked this out yet in the replay again, other than what we've already seen. But I want to give a shout out to the wall for not jumping. That's very handy. Over the wall, keeper full stretch. That is, oh my days, look at that free kick. That's where it goes in. That's it, basically on the line. Keeper has absolutely no chance. Oh my God. 2 seconds. All right, from Loriente's view, full speed. I was literally thinking the other day, I think it was when I was editing the Basel game last video, I was thinking, man, I don't really score many great goals in these videos, and maybe it's because I'm playing and talking, which like normally I don't talk this much when I'm just playing, you know, I was about to say playing with myself. When I'm just like playing in, you know, in my spare time, just hanging out, having a bit of a game. Like, my goals aren't as boring as these videos lead on. That's what I was thinking anyway. And then this game happens. What the heck? Good ball over the top there for Mbermo. Cuts inside his man. Oh, he was lining up the big curl into the far top corner type shot. Oh, someone's making a whole lot of noise out in the common areas of the complex I live in. Hopefully you guys can't hear that, and hopefully they stop. I think it's just someone with a truck or something. Maybe someone's moving. Hopefully it's the horrid neighbours we have. They suck. Well won, I think. Lamina into Cunha. Still in the box. Uh-oh. Saved. Yes, sir. Get in there. Alright. Corner to defend. Loriente does so. Decent header, but not away yet. Good block. Okay, hopefully the recording's okay, because it just came up with a thing saying I had no space left on the disc. Despite there being plenty of space, just said there wasn't. That's cool. We're back to the football though, with 15 minutes to go. I did check the recording. Look, it was still there, and you know, it seemed that I could see the 70-minute mark. And it was 3-0, so hopefully all 3 of our goals have recorded and it's been fine. I'll cut out any bits that have been absolutely horrid. Ball there from Mbermo to Shirky, across the box to the defender, who easily just takes it, should easily just be taking it away. Mbermo closing down Nate Nuri. They've done well to play out of that. Well done. You can be happy with that. Bit of play there, Wolves. What I'll do at the end of the game is sort of show the goals. Hopefully this has been good. I'm gonna be so annoyed if the time I score the best goals I've done in the series or in a series in just forever, the recording screws up. I would be so mad. So hopefully we're in the clearish. Oh, well done there by, I think that was Kilman. I think Kilman's underrated. I reckon Kilman could do it at a better club. No, I mean, you know what I mean. At a club that's competing for things at the moment. I'm not saying that Wolves is not a good club, but you know what I mean. Like a club that is in with a chance of silverware right now. I think Kilman could do it. Maybe Spurs or something. Under Big Ange. Anyway, 87 minutes in, 3-0 away from home. 3 just beautiful goals, and hopefully, at this point, 3 beautiful points. Matson on the overlap. He'll cross it in towards the back post where no one's near it. They're going to run away with it. Well, they should. Cunha now plays it to Sotil. That's a new signing. There you go. Must have come off the bench, but Sotil's a new signing. I think from Fiorentina. From Italiano's club, our manager's club. They're into the box here with Nuri. Can't switch off now. And we haven't. It's a goal kick. Okay, we're good. So, with it being 92 minutes on the clock, we'll push everyone up the field. We'll absolutely thump this in a couple of seconds. And hopefully the referee blows his whistle and we can get out of here and I can check that the recording has been decent. That's 93 minutes though. That's 3-0. Aww. Away from home, we put on the style. Nice 3-0 win over Wolverhampton Wanderers with 3 great goals. That will do it for today's video. We've moved up to 5th with that one, so the league is still pretty tight despite being, a little bit of a ways in. Next video will be sometime in January. We've got 7 games in December at this stage anyway, without, I suppose FA Cup's usually in January anyway, so who knows. Next video will probably be in January, so if you have any ideas of what we should be improving on with the squad, anything like that, let me know. That's about it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm brilliant. I'm a FIFA god. Clearly. Oh, FC god. Because that was brilliant. Those goals. Oh, stunning. Anyway, that'll do us. Cheers. Peace.